Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday and T minus 2 days till I have no internet. How are everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing great. So, right now, my house is almost cleared up. I'm actually very, very impressed with myself. A lot of people have been telling me, "Oh my god, you've got so much stuff's going on. Like, how are you going to be able to move everything? You definitely can't move it alone." That's not true. I think majority of it was moved out alone. A great majority of it. The only like small big things that didn't get moved out by myself were I think a chair and a bathtub. But other than that, everything else I just move out on my own with unnatural superhuman strength. I'm actually very, very impressed with myself. Very, very impressed that I was able to move things out on my own. So right now, the only thing that are remaining at this point of time is the desktop setup that I have here. So my routers, a couple of boxes, a air purifier with one of the fan heater, little small gadget that I got from Australia, one of my pillows, a blanket, a couple of towels, and then I think that outside I've got like one or two couple pots and pans, some toiletries, and that is about it. That is all that's remaining of my current house at the moment. So again, very, very excited. I'm thinking that tonight after I end stream, I'm also going to sleep at my new house to sort of see just how long it's going to take me to get to work. I have to start somewhere, and I cannot. I need to be able to like projectively imagine how long it's gonna take me to get to work. So pumping some petrol because my car doesn't have enough petrol as well, just to make sure I can plus minus the time. Hey Aru, welcome. Sakurozawa, hello, welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing today? How has your Sunday been? And if you're not ending yet, then how are you starting out with? And hey Drosit, you're feeling super sus because of Among Us? Have you been playing Among Us? Dang, you must be the one out to murder people. Yep, your Sunday has been mundane. Well, I hope your next upcoming Sunday will be more exciting and uplifting. Sundays are a little mundane, but eventually it does pick up. As you all know, Sunday is like the final rest day before your Monday blues. So if a Sunday is Monday, just makes your Monday worse. Hey Kilolo, hey Shavui, welcome to the channel. Hey Gerard on YouTube, hello. How's your Sunday going, everyone? Please do let me know how your Sunday is going. Vegemite again, huh? I love my Vegemite. Come on. I love my Vegemite. Give me Vegemite any day of time. Love it. You bought a pack of boba tea home kit. Nice. Oh lord, I would love to try it. Except that the fact that it was half price, I'm not sure if it's still alive. I think you need to like eat it up ASAP. You faked every task and followed the crewmates and made an alibi. Oh, well done. Well done. Clearly, Aru is more sus than everyone else. So, Shabu, you working and sleeping, doing some uni assignments right now? Nice. What are your uni assignments currently on right now? Just curious. Also, yes, I have finally figured out what is the song that I would like to commission you to do, because like I was, you might have seen it also posted on Twitter, but essentially I had like a chit chat with my vocal instructor just more because I a lot of the songs that I would like to sing are Japanese pop songs, and that's just not viable for my voice. There are limitations to how far I can go with my voice. Like I can try, but I can't. I'm grateful that I'm able to even hit G2 now from D2. So like it's an achievement, but my throat feels ultra dry doing it, and I've been feeling really sick, like throat wise, like for the last couple of weeks, where my throat, like I can feel like there's something in there. Like I'm not sure. I hope it's just me delusional. But my body my body has like been having like a lot of issues. It's very hormonal based. I am going to go and see a doctor after like the entire move is settled. So by this Saturday, I'll be going in to see a couple of doctors just to sort of check out my body and make sure that I don't have any illnesses. Hopefully, I've been going through like a lot of health issues for the last couple months. So anyway, so speaking to them and we're talking about like what kind of songs that I can sing. And funny, what she said was very similar to what another friend of mine had told me, and where they were like, oh, you're more suited for like jazz, blues, more you know, those. And they're like, oh yeah, but like don't worry about the pop things. Like if you're trying to earn money, you're like the rare breed. I'm like, what, really? Because I thought pop is everywhere. Gerard, oh, you finally managed to catch my stream. Yes, I know we haven't really. I know that you've been busy, so it's understandable. Super Typhoon, wait, is that, are you talking about the Super Typhoon that also hit Taiwan? Because I remember like Taiwan was affected by a typhoon recently as well. I know Philippines and Taiwan, like every time there's a typhoon period, things get super cray, especially with floods, especially with like potential like road damages everywhere. Is that what's going on with you right now? Yeah, I hope I'll be well soon as well. Thank you so much, Haru. But Sakurazawa is like not sus at all, clearly. So yeah, so they were saying like, you know, I could do a lot more blues and jazzy songs, and I think that that's kind of what the direction I probably would like to hit with some of the you know, the songs that I've been singing lately. Like I would love to do like a blues or jazzy rendition of those. So so yeah, shall we? I mean, like, if you are, you know, if you're up to making to testing your metal on something that is more jazzy and blue mix, let me know that's your cup of tea, and then we could sit down and figure out like how to make the songs work with me. Because I will also have to practice the songs as well, but if my voice is more geared for those, then we can play around with it. You got some? Really? Oh my god! Let's have a chit chat about this. I would love to work with you. Let me know if I need to pay you anything, because like, you know, you should never ever like sell yourself short. Always want to make sure that you're like you get your money's worth. Like that's the thing with me with like artists that I work with, or anyone that I work with, is that if I can pay you, I'd like to be able to pay you. If I can, because I feel like you guys are doing this. You're doing a lot of work. You came in straight foot top, sing jazz and blues. Yeah, like I was very surprised when she said Ella Fitzgerald. I was like, what? I know her, and she's like, oh, okay, well at least you know them. And it's like, yeah, because Ella Fitzgerald, I've always loved her with Louis Armstrong. She sings beautiful music pieces all the time. You know, Dream a Little Dream was like one of those songs that I really like as well. I can't sing the full thing though, but like, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember like Philippines is also still being affected by Super Typhoon. Hence, that's why I asked, because like I know it's pretty devastating, and it depends on like which area you're in, like how badly it affects you. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrates. I'm get some water. I'm studying 80-90-ish jazz, so yeah. Oh my god, Shavui is my man. Shavui is my man. The fact that you're studying 80-90s jazz pleases me so much, because not a lot of people actually have an appreciation for jazz and blues. It is very old. I get that a lot of people always say that this is kind of like very old taste, but like it's classical. Not everyone can play those kind of like, music and tones. Wait, let me see if I can pull it up. Like, Dream a Little Dream. Because as for the lyrics itself, because I can't sing the whole thing yet. I still need to sort of practice it. It's been a long time. Jazz is fun and catchy to study. Jazz is very interesting though. It depends on like the type, like how you play it. It depends on like if you're the swing jazz type as well. I feel like a lot of the jazz pieces that I enjoy are more instrumental and less vocal. Okay, let me try this one, because it's not something that I really play. And I will mute the MP3 in the background of my my just chat for a second. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Yeah, so like I can only memorize like up until that part, but like like you can tell it's very very different. Like it's those kind of slow songs, right? I know that at least for the second section that I was like singing, there's one or two bits that's a little bit off that I need to re-practice that. But essentially, yeah, I like those songs though, because I feel like it when it comes to like the way it's singing, because jazz and blues, right? It's really all about the soul from the heart, those kind of soulful songs. So it really takes a lot of like pulling out that energy within yourself. They've got a voice that's very low. Well, not low, but like it hits within that range where it gives that heavy fullness to it. So so yeah, I am looking forward to trying out and sort of like practicing more blues and jazz as well. Like whilst I'm trying to master pop, because I want to be able to hit the high notes, I want to also try to be able to master like lower notes. Like honestly, I think you guys will hate me if I start practicing like the key that I'm now practicing for high notes. Like I'm practicing that so that I can slowly hit up. But if I were to sing it right now, it'll start clipping. Like, I swear, my mic will clip me. I currently like some EDM from Andorra for studying. Ifara is my favorite among all currently, with Delusion in a close second and Miracle on third. I think EDM is one of those songs that I'm like on the fence when it comes to EDM. And I say on the fence because I have not really found really good EDMs that I like. And I think that EDMs are they're more dance-based music. It's very high-paced energy, right? So because they're very high-paced energy, they're catchy, but once you listen to all of them, they all sound alike. So I can't listen to EDM for long, and even then, I kind of have to like pick and choose the EDMs that I'm listening to. Like my friend used to give me like a fuck ton of EDM songs, and it's like, dang. Mister, what do you mean, oh, my you? What do you mean by my you? Cat history, you ate a whole box of Vegemite crackers. What's this? What's Vegemite crackers? Nani? But yeah, so you know, again, wanting to be better at more blues and jazz. But I've seen some like modern rendition of jazz music for like popular songs. I think what's that Jukebox? Is that the name of the band, Jukebox Band? Because I remember like they'll do like a 70s, 80s, 90s rendition of like popular songs, and I love their remix of everything. You need to practice your mouth O's and widening out to make it more powerful, and try to be more dynamic for the vocal range. But from what I heard, every jazz can play their vocal as much as they want. Yeah, so like I don't try to like do too loud right now, but keeping in mind that again, I'm still living in my old place, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm still living in my old place. Next door neighbor, I've got the next door neighbor to deal with, and they have a kid, and I really do not want to have to like have another argument right before I'm leaving the house. Like let me vocalize when I'm out of it. I cannot do that right now. Not here. Not now. Yeah, the deep and high is very dynamic. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. Like it really comes out from the gut feeling from your stomach, right? I can do high pitched loud ones, but it's a bit hard. Again, I think I'm gonna be clipped, but I can try. I'll project at least one of the tones that I can do, because I do practice on that. You're too sleepy to type. No, you're fine. Okay. Bear with me. My mic will either clip or you guys will have like like you guys will be fucked in your ears, but like I'm going to sing a tone. I don't know my musical notes that well. Okay, so dear me. Okay, wait. Not that long because it's too loud. It's like super loud. It's breaking my ears, and I'm fairly sure my mic clipped anyway. But like, practicing being loud. I'm practicing being loud. I'm practicing smiling as I sing. That's what my vocal instructor was like. You need to smile. Widen your mouth and smile more. It's like, damn. I think I'm losing all my like. Hello. I'm practicing muscles I didn't know existed, including small muscles. Like, terrible. I'm not that showmanship. Can I just not put... Can I put a sulky face when I'm singing? You know? Make it more harmonic. I'm practicing only one note. I wasn't even aiming to practice it as harmonic. I was just... Because I've been trying to practice how to, like, shoot all the notes one by one. Because, like, I've been told that... I have a tendency of starting at a lower pitch and then hitting up, which has been terrible for me. So I have to practice hitting the notes, punching the notes exactly as they are. It's terrible. It's like I'm going like one punch, two punch, one punch, two punch. It takes a lot of warm up. I swear, it's a warm up thing. Like I'll go in class and my lecturer like, why aren't you getting this right? And then in the middle of it, I'm like slowly coming. She's like, yes, better, more. It's always the first time for everything, right? So like that's the point, is that's partly why like I want more music that I can practice and then try to like be better. And you know, and she was saying like, oh, you could record yourself all the time practicing singing. I'm saying I do, but like I do it in the car because like when I'm driving, I'm bored, right? I put on music and I start singing in the car. So I do all my music practices in the car. It's terrible. But like as I'm driving with all the honking going on, it's like, calm down, don't murder people on the road. Let's just sing. La 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 la. So that's what I do when I'm like trying to practice singing. So like I'll pop on like one of those YouTube videos that plays like something, and then yeah, I keep practicing. Hi, 戻ります。もっと練習します。もっと練習しましょう。頑張りましょう。Bloody murdered scream. No, please don't. I have a good voice, really. Well, thank you. I find it very interesting when people say I've got a good voice, because like it's not the high melodic angelic voice. So I'm like, I don't know where you get this idea from, but maybe just gotta improve like the singing, right? Like that's partly why I was telling her this, because I realized that sometimes like after I end class, I'll still kind of remember how to sing, but then after maybe like 20 minutes later, because I don't have that the voice around, right? So then I start forgetting the pitches that I need to do, and I'm like, dang, yeah. All right, have a good night, shall we? Take care, bye bye. But then, yeah, it's like, dang, it's like I'm not actually hitting the melodies right. It's like, no. So I've kind of like just told her, I was like, can I record the sessions, because like I need it. I need it so I can actually hear myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing from like next week onwards. I'm going to be recording the sessions and you guys can hear me like trying to sing as well. Terribly trying to sing as best as I can, but I mean that's partly why like I'm trying to do Yama songs, because she's very low key. She has a lower pitch than me generally, so it's a lot easier to get into that rhythm. But I do forget. And that's something that I need to keep practicing. Anyway, Race, you didn't say how you were. How's your day been, Race? How's everything? Have you been playing a lot of games today, or have you just been like chilling? Also, Kilolo, I don't know. I don't trust Malaysia police, you know, by the way. I don't think they do anything. Toto! It's Toto! Hey Toto! How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Also, when God Sound Studio works for PGR is also nice. Hikari is very nice. Okay. It's a Toto! Oh my god. Who trusts their own country police in 2022? Australians do. Australians do trust the police. The police have not done them wrong. Also, Toto, what's this about you, like, what's this about you, yeah, no, hey, my friends do. Sorry, Aru, I think, like, remember, I think, like, the other Australians do. Not you, maybe, but, like, Australians do. At least Japan does the repeat report. I started bribing it. No, let's see, Kilolo, in Australia, if it's after 10 p.m., you can report your neighbors to the police. You can. Or something that I used to wave as the baton to a lot of people because I hated people making noise after 10. I was like, shut the fuck up, boy, report your bitches! Like, that's what I would scream. When I was so tired, I was like, fuck you! I don't care if it's New Year's Eve! Shut up! It's easier to bribe the authorities. Yeah, you can bribe people in Australia. Not that I remember that you could. Funding. Yep. Well, you know, you gotta get better pay for better, you know, services. That's how it works in any industry. Understandable why the people are pissed, but like, it's nothing to do with them. Now it's all about revenue raising via speed cameras. Aha, they're going the Malaysian route. I see where they're going with this. Also, Toto, what's this about you shadow banning and Drozit non-stop the other day? Because like Dro was telling me about like you banning him. You're jealous about someone calling him a Nitan. You were blocking him at one point for a little bit. Nani, Ampani, Kek. That Kek, so suspicious. Oh, just playing around. Right. now I know, because like the instant I go into Toto's channel, if I suddenly realize I can't chat, I know it's because Toto has decided that like I'm not worthy, so like I'll get shadow banned. If you ban too much, he can get shadow banned from Twitch. Oh dang. Hydrating, by the way, sorry. Fess up, but what was he? Why was he batting people? I want to know that too. Toto, what's this? Tell us your secrets. What's been happening on your channel? You just miss me like singing and like talking about songs. I'm gonna be on hiatus, by the way, after Monday. Partly because like I'm moving to my new place, and unfortunately, there won't be internet until this Thursday, and even then, I don't know if it will like be completely in. So yeah, Xeno's like, I dare you time me out, Toto. Your mods got 10 bans. What the fuck? What the fuck, barbecue? Just basically everyone got banned. Ban. Time out. Ban. Though if you do that to me, you'll never see me on your channel again. I'll be like, no, I'm like never coming in. Golf, hey! Hey, welcome. How you doing? How's your day been? Ben and immediately unban. That's one way of going about it. But still, you know, you've been editing a video? Nice. What's the video on? Is it close to completion? Or are you like going to be releasing it soon? It's uploading right now. Nice. Link it. Share the link on Discord later so that everyone on my Discord can also watch it too. You'll just play around unless someone breaks the rules. Yeah, Toto, never going to your channel. The more bets because the more I love you. No, Toto, no, that's not how it works. And also like that again, you're letting me know not to pop by your channel because clearly the instant I pop by your channel, I'll be so fucked up. Be like, I see bans and I'm like, I'm no longer like there. Well, then I don't love you anymore. I'm just gonna GTFO, man. You just banned me. I don't even get VIP status. I don't get nothing. Self-betting equals best love. Rage is like, self-betting equals best loves. Right, guys. We all know the drill. We just don't have to show up at Toto's channel, and then we provided him the best love in the ever. Alright, alright. Let's all take a leave from race. Do it, guys. Good for it. What are you crying for? I don't even have VIP status then. What is this? I don't feel loved there. I don't feel loved there. Toto's like mod on my channel, and I'm like, what am I there? I'm just like a little scrub in a corner. Today was hilarious. So I went to my new place, and I don't know what was in my head. Maybe because like my current place, the way the shower works is that the knob that you just turn on the heater and you just flip up the knob and you get hot water instantly. So maybe there's coiling in the back of the on the bathroom. I'm not sure how it works, but essentially there is hot water. It actually pumps fucking hot water at me, and then after that it's like, oh well, if there's no more hot water, too bad. So we always said it was like a tanki, you know, it comes from tank. This whole hot water from tank. And if everyone in your floor uses it up, then too bad, no hot water for you. So I thought that was the same function that was going to happen in my current place, but no. I turned on the heater. I turned on the water heater, left it on for about half an hour, which is generally how you would do it even over here. I stepped into the shower. I flipped the tap on, and all that happened was cold ice water drenching all over me. And so could you imagine my shock? Because I was expecting not cold ice water at the very least, like getting drenched, and I'll be flicking left, flicking right, trying to feel if there was any inkling of hot water, but none at all. Oh my god. Basically took shower in cold water. And I was just crying. It's tingled, to be honest. No, I'm sorry. I'm like so used to hot water showers. I can't stand cold water showers at all. It doesn't feel. It's so not easy to shower, and I was like getting drenched in ice cold water. You know, I'm not literally testing the water in a new place, and literally testing the shower in a new place. Yeah. I've got to go out and buy like a hot water heater right now. Like just get a hot water heater, buy it so I can have like hot water. Cause like fuck man, I need a shower with hot water. I cannot shower in cold water. It's like it's either that or like going over to my friend's house, like knocking his door, literally going like, "Hi, can I borrow your shower?" And you'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Because one of my friends lives really close, and it was this joke that I could Morse code him from my balcony, and he didn't believe me. And to be fair, I always remember that this guy's place was probably like on the higher level floors where he couldn't see me. And then he steps out onto his balcony. I'm like, oh dang, you are only one or two floors above me, and so I literally can Morse code you. It's like this underlying joke because we were like two different blocks looking at each other going like, the fuck is this shit? He's going about telling everyone, it's like, you know, should never introduce her to my place. I'm like, bro, don't kid yourself. I've been eyeing your place for like fucking forever. Once dropped ice cook on my underbody, I have some quite interesting feelings. I don't know. Interesting feelings. How was the numbing sensation, by the way, since you dropped ice cooked down there? I think whatever you have to say is going to literally be a dictionary or Bible for people to not ever drop ice cook down there. It's like, why? Oh god. How did your hand slip? Buddy, please. Be careful. Be careful. Imagine the babies, the future babies. So yes. I gotta move in this week, which is great. Gotta break in, sleep in a new place. I think I'm gonna love it. I'm already in love with my own place with all the trash. the amount of garbage I have in that place is like, why do I have all these here? All right, because like I wanted to move everything in here before anything else. Everybody else is telling me, it's like, why? Like they cannot even do any renovations. Like, yeah, but like, you know, I'd rather have all my shit in one place. Like, I don't like to move it like multiple times. Double, triple times. Too much effort. As Reyes always says, too much effort. No need. I feel like sometimes, right, as I'm doing things, I'm constantly remembering like everyone's catchphrases now. Everyone has like a very specific catchphrase they say. Like that's a catchphrase that will pop up, like their voice will pop up in my head as I'm doing this. Like, okay. Yeah. Weddings were interest. You're back. Welcome back. Has it successfully uploaded? I presume it has since you're back now. Or did you get tea? Kilo's like, I got Kilo late to the party. Did you get tea? Is that tea right now? You've been sneezing all day? What? What happened? Why you wait, is it allergies? Do you have like... But it's not spring right now, isn't it? Wait, it is! What am I saying? Yeah, it's allergies. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait, I need to check the seasons again. Am I wrong? Sometimes I do forget that Australia is on the other spectrum. And I have to like remind myself like, oh, Christmas is in July, so count backwards. Like you guys are entering summer soon. It's gonna be hot as heck. Like that's probably why I don't like it set. The only time that I can realistically go back to Australia is during summer. And I hate summer and the fashion is like, no. Who likes summer? Who likes like 40 degrees Celsius, man? Like screw that shit. No 40 degrees Celsius for me. But yeah, so yep. You still wear masks, so I haven't been affected by pollen so far. Well, that's good then. That is good, Aru. So your allergies are minimalized, sorry. Winter for the win, yes. Wait, have you seen the news, Aru? Japan is opening up. Next month. It's opening up to travelers. Skin allergies. Yeah, skin allergies is not something that you're going to be able to avoid. Unless you like completely, you know, I guess like fully clothed, top to bottom, gloves, everything, you know, that, yeah, you can prevent skin allergies. The only thing you can't prevent is on your face, maybe? No, actually you can still prevent skin allergies on your face. You just have to wear like those scarves. Plan traveling there together? I don't know. I'm kind of like banking on my company to give me the free trip so I can like I can save some money. I want to go to Japan again, but like I've got like some friends I want to visit as well, so it's terrible. And my cost is and the cost is not that easy, so like I have to figure out like how to minimize the cost. I don't have that much money, Aru. My currency to Japanese currency is peanuts. Hence, if people subsidize my trip, like I usually go when I have a subsidy of some kind, so I can survive there a lot longer. I want a lot of things. That is very true. I do want a lot of things, but it's also because like I want a lot of things that I also have to realistically tell myself that I can't have everything. So dream about it, but don't overdo it. It's fine. I mean, the last time I went down to Japan, sponsored by Kadokawa, okay? I won a trip to by Kadokawa because of the Kimi no Nawa Your Name competition that they were running with Gumpak. And then I got a free trip from Kadokawa to Japan. And then went around on tour in Japan. Fully sponsored. Let me just say that was the best feeling in the world anyone can have. So again, like, yeah, you know, sponsored by someone else, I would go. Because then I can spend all my money on, like, you know, food and purchasing anime goods. Yeah, smart choice, by the way. Let me remind you that is a smart choice and the best way to go about your holidays. Spending it all on groceries and on anime goods. Yeah, I was quite lucky, very, very fortunate, and I was very grateful for uh, that experience because it did solidify with to me that I don't like tours. So yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I went to Toronto Anna last time, which is one of the few places that I really enjoyed, and I'm so sad that it closed down as well. I'm like, why? Why? But to be fair, I do believe that it's because, like, you know, because Japan has been closed for so long, all the Weibo places that I enjoy are all slowly like downsizing or shutting down because there's not enough, you know, not enough people patronizing them to buy their goods, and it's not easy to ship out because, you know, there are just some things you can't ship out that easily without getting caught by customs. Just saying, you know. So yeah, I kind of want to be in Japan as well to pick up like secondhand games because I love all my Japanese secondhand games, and it's not easy to be able to buy them and then be able to ship them down. It's not for secondhand games at the very least. So missing that. That mega sized car theme park run by Toyota, everything old and new there, so it was on my bucket list. I see. Is there anything else though? Like I thought there was one where like there was museum that you could go to and you can see all those like cars, you know, like the small little like toy car, like it's not like toy, like they're miniature cars. But like there was a museum that you could go to where they had like all the different types. I remember because like one of my friends was recommending us to go check out that place, but but in that gang only that was the one guy who had the appreciation for that. Everyone else was like, let's go see shrines. It's like, I'm sorry. Shrines or cars. There's one thing that I don't like about traveling sometimes in the group is that everybody has things that they want to do, and then after that it's just like a battle to try to make sure everyone's itinerary kind of fits. Hey, Game Bonkers! You're lurking? Okay. Happy lurking. Thank you for stopping by. There are car museums but outside the city. Oh, yeah. No, but, like, if they're outside the city, it's still fine, though, right? Just Shinkansen it. Transportation in Japan is a lot easier than other countries. And what's kind of worse is we do have driver's license. You just have to convert them. But essentially, we could technically like rent a car and drive. I don't know how cheap it is, but then here's the funny thing: is like one of my dreams to, like, in Japan is to actually like get those caravans and then drive around with a caravan in Japan because it'd be so much cheaper. Oh, focusing on studies early. Aww. Yep, 70% sus. 70% sus. Josit's like, well, goes off as a sus. Yep, the sus is not checking again. I'm sorry. If you do another check and it still goes up, it's like terrible. Singapore is easy too. Transportation. Yeah, it is. Singapore, yeah, transportation is easy, but you could also literally just walk. You can walk anywhere in Singapore. Singapore is like so small that you can just walk. I think someone said that from one end to the other end of town was only like a couple of hours walking. You do like morning to like what, 6-7 hours of walking? Potentially. So like, you know, Singapore is also very easily accessible place. You can go anywhere. But it's also too small that I'm like don't really like Singapore that much because all I see is like buildings. I have to go down to visit a friend, but essentially if I wasn't doing that, it's like, yeah, feels like saying too much. But Josie, are you leaving or are you waiting for sus check to refresh itself so you can sus check yourself? Everything in one location in Tokyo. From Woodlands to Changi, I don't need to, but like one of my friends did walk from like Changi all the way to like the place that she stays, which is on the other side. And like she said, she started at like 10 p.m. on midnight, and then she arrived back at her place by about 6. I'm like, what the hell? That's too long. As someone who literally dies walking, no, because I got flat foot anyway. I really can't do long walks. So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It'll never happen with me, okay? I am literally the most laziest person. Get me a bike, maybe I'll bike for a bit longer, but like not walking, man. Fuck walking. Too much effort there. Too much effort. They're constructing another museum. Nice. I guess they're rebranding, refacing everything. That's probably why they've taken down the old one. Huh. 2 wheels bad, 4 wheels good. I mean, 2 wheels bad, 4 wheels good. 4 wheels faster, okay? Why don't we have 8 wheels? 8 wheels ultra OP, okay? 8 wheels for the win. I can go anywhere. I think that, like, I remember like someone was saying like the rebranding is always good because it helps fix some problems that people might be facing from like older places. For example, like the old Tsukiji fish market. After it got moved elsewhere, a lot of vendors have been saying that it's a lot friendlier and for them, because in terms of accessibility, in terms of the arrangement of the layout, you know, you can actually see from point A to B where to go, where things to get. So yeah, pretty neat. 16 wheels. Just make a Gundam. Just make a 16-wheel Gundam. You can fly and travel everywhere. Roam all around the land. Speedy Gonzales, yo. Why? Who cares about the tank? The tank doesn't even have like 16 wheels. Remember, the tank only has 2. 2! Even if accident. Don't need lah, just Gundam it lah. No. Tank will come no harm. Let's all remember that there are cars that are built like tankers, okay? I'm very sure they will come to no harm. Myu Myu playing Euro Truck Simulator when no! What am I gonna do with the truck? Bang into people's walls? No. That's not something that we should be doing right now. I don't want to bang into people's walls. No, thank you. No, thank you. How much welcome being able to do like things without having to bang into people. Yeah, the truck feels really bad. It's like slight choking sensation, not completely, but slight choking sensation, and I've been a little bit irritated by it. Car truck still dies to tag Eve being together. Actually moved to Australia, drive trucks here. Female truckers are paid higher as they're seen as safer. Yeah, but like you need a special license to be a trucker. You need a special license to be a trucker, so like I'm not sure if that's actually possible right now. I wish, but yeah. Yeah, I can feel the throat. The throat's terrible. Throat is horrible, that sensation there. Start small. There's no pedestrian Euro Truck Simulator. Don't worry, it won't kill anyone. 110k a year. Myu can play Mud Racer. It was free on EGS. Oh, Mud something. I forgot the name. Gran Turismo 7. Remember, must be free, else Myu won't play. That is so true. Not free, won't play. I've got Plant vs. On that note, like for October, I've got Plant vs. Zombie. So apparently like it's not free per se, but like it was 3 ringgit. So like, okay, at least like I've got like a game lineup for like October. But what are the other free games for October to play? Free like horror games, but hopefully not super horror, but still something horror-ish element so I can like play. What's the point of like celebrating the month of horror if you're not actually playing something that's kind of slightly horror? PS Plus subs. No. It requires me to sub for PlayStation. And then how am I gonna like hook this up? Aru, are you getting me like a game capture card? Yes, correct. HoloCure is free, by the way. Kilolo, I will download HoloCure if people want to see me play HoloCure, I will download it, but I don't think that's horror element for this month. This upcoming month. So I'm gonna be like, no. I thought you guys wanted me to play horror for the month of October. Is that not the plan right now? Am I no longer... Am I free from the horror elements? Am I free? I'll play whatever games I have. I don't have to be subjected to it. Mud Runner is 28, not too bad. Excuse me, times 3 point something. I'm gonna like throw it back to you and go like, can you remember the currency exchange? Calculate this currency exchange. Tell me how many meals I can buy with that. I'm gonna just throw it back at you. Being stormed by hundreds of toxic fans. How come it's not a horror? Wait, I don't think that. I mean, like, it's not really. I mean, look, the other. What was it? That management game. Remember, Aru, there was this like game that I wanted to play where you like organize like a VTuber. You sent it to you after the stream. Gotta go again. Bye bye. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie. Arigatou gozaimashita. Arigatou. Yeah, I remember that there was this game I wanted to play where you manage a VTuber and like a super needy VTuber, and apparently she goes batshit insane or goes crazy or suicidal or something. I don't. By the way, I don't champion those kind of things, but like, yeah, apparently like it's like horror or some like some sort of idol manager, like super horror or something. Says everyone ever. Needy streamer overload. Yeah, I was thinking of playing it because like that's horror. That's horror as it is. It's horrifying. You to play someone who's like cringy and like a total mess. It's like I'm a total mess. I don't need to play about someone who's an even bigger mess than I am. Thank you so much, Zeno. Thank you. Like, I don't know how to play that. Like, even now, I'm like, yeah. Don't play NSO, play Nekopara. Why would I play Nekopara? No. Nekopara sounds like not a game I want to play. Cat girls and cat boys. I don't think I want to play Nekopara. I've seen my brother play Nekopara. I'm like, He was like, I don't know. Hilo knows there's something up here. There's something sus about this suggestion. Super sus much wow. Lesson 3. Aww. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias, senorita. Nekopara the Butler Edition. God husband though. You sponsoring? I thought it's not free. If people are sponsoring, I take. If you turn on the say so mode, that is, I believe that you need to turn on say so mode for like, for Twitch, right? Because Twitch is very particular about non say so mode. I don't think we'll be able to get away. Aru can sponsor. Yeah, clearly Aru is sponsoring. Only 28. Australian. Too funny. Can't stop laughing. Too funny. Oi! Expecting on Gnostic time. Say so mode is turned on automatically. You have to patch it to turn it off. I do have to patch it to turn it off? Really now? Yeah, you can 15 on Gnostic. You can spend more on games lah. Nobody Just too funny, really. Actually, bully stream on Discord ba? They have problem solved. Huh? Oh, bole. You mean bole? No, bully. I was like, bully? What is bully? You mean can stream lah? Okay, sure. Bullying you, bullying me, yo. Bully, 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 bully. Bully, 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 bully. No, it's bully first. You want to say can, right? Can is bully. That's Sama slang. Yeah, so that's not KL slang, man. Hey, Reedy. It's raining heavily here? Okay. Well, I hope it lightens up soon. Right, why are we only talking about games? How about creating creepy pasta or something? Creepy pasta? What's that? What's creepy pasta? Tell me. Tell me, my dear friend. What is this creepy pasta I should be reading? Actually, I don't mind having like one channel session where I just read creepy or like mind-boggling stuff. I need like a good BGM. Oh no, where I like just read horror stories from the internet, and I don't mind actually. If there's really good horror stories from the internet, I don't mind reading them. But we will need to have then it needs to be like a good BGM to accompany it, because like I don't have like horror BGM sounds. So you guys can like feel like the horror moment right there and then. Yeah. I actually don't mind. Tower of Fantasy is... No! That's not horror! Nice try, buddy. No. Nice try. High life. Someone trying to con me, man. The con was not successful. It was a good try, but not that successful. Sims 4 will be free next month. No, I hate Sims. You know how horrifying they are. I might as well just play Minecraft. I just build like homes to get destroyed by like to get wrecked. I can Minecraft this, no worries. Then if I do Sims 4, I can do. Okay, to be fair, I can do Sims 4. It's not like I can't do Sims 4, right? I could just do Sims 4 where it's all of you guys can have like, I can put Toto with, and it's permanently free. It is. Since when? I do not know that it was permanently free. Was this about permanently free that I missed the story for? Nani? Next month, not now. Except for the paid DLCs. Sim 4 is gonna take up like a whole bunch of space. Yeah, enough of real life. I'll just put like Ray's there. I'll just find a partner for Ray's, and then like Toto will be the fish sticks as always, and then you know, gotta keep the pairings real, bro. Gotta keep the pairings real. Typhoon is not in a good mood right now. Wind just blows off, having nice swimming pool. I got to find realize clouds are something worse. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope things get better for you, really. EA actually giving free games. I know, right? I guess like I guess it's part of they're trying to get you to play Sims 4 so they can then introduce you to Sims 5. Just wait, it's coming up. The only reason they're giving you free stuff is just cause like they're encouraging you to get the next expansion, and then you get more people into Sims 4 right now anyway. How can they get you to the next part if they don't get you started now? Just toss Myu into Arc? Why? Why do I ever play Arc? What significance does Arc have with me? Suffer in prehistoric world, you might as well just ask me to play, what's that game again? What's also like Monster Hunter? You might as well just chuck me the Monster Hunter as well. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. Thank you. Arc is currently free on EGS. Well, I have already collected Arc, but like still. Monster Hunter not horror enough. Can I invade like Angerus's world? If he wants me to play Arc, I might as well invade his world then. I'll invade his world, I'll camp there, I'll be bossy. Bossu! Look at me! Aren't I amazing? Be the best. No! Sorry, I only play on server hosted by a friend. Genshin's technically horror. I mean, there's Dwalin. Dwalin is not horror, but I'm still not gonna play Dwalin. Still not gonna fight against him. Too bad. Dwalin can take a hike. Practically there's nothing left. Isn't on the server? I don't... Well. Guess you need people to turn on their server for you, so you can play. You can always start another one. No, races, they're like, no, I've already spent too much time and effort. No. You can pay for the server. I got free server to play. And all my friends are like, they actually get their own servers for everything. I'm like, why? You guys are like so hardworking to get servers and all. Too amazing, yo. Too amazing. I don't know if I want to be in that, you know, to be part of that. Part of that world. Hey, Randomus! Hello! Welcome! How are you doing? Also, you're lurking? That is fine. That is a-okay with me. Happy lurking. I think I'm fairly sure, yeah, I'm fairly sure a lot of things will be set up on his server, because like, if you have a server, you might as well just make full use of it, right? So, yeah. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'm good. 2 days before I move out completely, and I stop having internet access, so yeah. Pretty excited and happy that I'm gonna finally get my own place, but you know, obviously it just means that streaming wise, it's gonna take a bit of a break. So, well, we'll see how things end up. It's always so exciting when you get your own place, you know, own little crib. But yeah, no, Race. I know a lot of people who like if they get their own like servers and they're streaming, right? It's like they don't want to like stream. They're like, that's it. Everything else is streamed there. Like Minecraft, oh shit. Because why not? It's your own private little island, right? You don't have to deal with other people there. Yeah. Be high life. guys, give me a minute. I'll be back in a second. I literally need to like use the toilet for a moment. Life was speed. Moving. I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm back, happy people. Also, okay, we can host Minecraft, but you ask him why? Oh, come on. Why does it even need to have a why? Just do it. You're able to, why not? Tadaima. But you're able to, why not? Why limit yourself? You know? Can't just do it, Jilla. He doesn't even play Minecraft. Yeah, but he can sell the space, right? If he creates a server for like people to play Minecraft, they can actually make full use of it. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. This person don't give other people to play Minecraft, man. It's like no Minecraft for y'all. Aiyo. Bagi people untuk so tak nak. It's like no keuntungan, never. Tadaima. Thank you, Kirado. Thank you, Aru. Tadaimasu. みんなどうですか？大丈夫ですか？Man. Live for speed is free? What's that? Moving actually makes me nervous, to be honest. I always wish my neighbor is a social type. I don't need my neighbor to be a social type. I think most of the times when you're living in an apartment, you don't socialize your neighbors. And we are kind of becoming more and more reclusive in that sense. So I don't really mind if I'm not like mingling with certain people. I'm okay with it. I just want to have that ability to not mingle if that is okay with me. You know, if people don't mind letting me like just be a solo person for a while, that would be nice. I won't expressively need to mingle with people if I can help it. Cause do I really need to? That is the question. I posted a webpage link on suggestion channel, by the way, if you wanted to consider something to read, some real life story about how absurd Japanese people could be. That could be actually something to consider. The absurdity of people. I will be curious to see like how that pans out. Frankly. Genshin dailies done? Yes, I have played my Genshin dailies. So I did make sure to clear them before I came on stream. So I have done my job. I did make sure to do my job. Nice. Yes, nice indeed. But yes, I did make sure to like try to like get everything done so like I don't end up like not doing work. So yes. Job sounds bad. What do you mean it sounds bad? I think I actually treat streaming as like a type of job. I do a little bit. I do. But it's not bad. It's an enjoyable thing. If only we could do the world bosses twice a week, need to farm more talent mats if you treat your game as jobs. Well, that's true. Then it's time to quit. Well, that's true. I mean, like, I do treat Genshin like a job. But to be fair, like, there are a lot of games that I play out there where I treat it like a job because, like, it's you make it like a thing where you yeah. See, I have that is the thing is that I so when I played ROX and to be fair, I do want to go back to RX, but like it's probably not a game I really should. But like because of the way they structure the activity, it's like it's almost like in real time you have things to do continuously from like morning to night. So and I have been in a try hard guild, so they're literally like always constantly you know trying to aim for number one. They are number one, and that is the point, is that they are very hardworking for that effort. But that also means is that they're constantly gaming and I don't have the time for that. But yeah, so that was something that we were doing for a bit, and it's a struggle for myself because I struggle to keep up a lot. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the game. It's just the struggle of keeping up. Like after a while, it feels pressuring because you're trying to keep up with people who have more time than you, right? It's not for everyone. That's for sure. It's not for everyone. Basically, like working, you work to get paid. Yeah, but I work to just get ranks. It's not the best of the feeling sometimes too. But it's okay. It's not terribly bad. Not terribly good, not terribly bad. You know, you just play and you enjoy it as it is. That is the point of games like this, you know. At least for me, that is the point of playing games like that. It's to make sure like I can kind of do something with them in those games, better than not. Yeah, work to get paid. That's one way of looking at it. Definitely. Working to get paid. New updates, you barely keep up. To be honest, gacha games are for people who have no life. Well, those kind of gacha games. They're really designed for people who have no life or who are willing to sacrifice majority of their time to play that. Or, as you know, you could always pay in real life money to, you know, play those games. So that's what some people do, is like they actually just bust all their money in just so that they could like in real life play games. Not the best of feelings, but if it gets you to your end goal, sure, I guess like it helps. As long as you feel like you're not enjoying, just quit and move on. Yeah, or pay someone to carry you. There's always another game for you to enjoy. Yes, that's true. No, seriously, I know a lot of people that pay people to enjoy it to like get to a certain point. I remember this story. So this is coming from a girl who was from China, moved and migrated to the States. But she still had connections in China, and apparently there was someone in her guild who had actually paid for someone to leveled up her character on Final Fantasy 14, and everyone was like, okay, but so does she play? And it's like, no, she doesn't play. She actually just wanted the status of like getting a plot of land, which she paid someone to actually bid for her to get a plot of land, and then and just to be able and then be at a higher rank gear. Like she didn't care about the story, she didn't care about anything else. What she wanted was a status that came about with the fact that you have at least played the game, that you at least you have an account in that game, and you could brag about it. And so she would this girl would do was just basically do fashion designing within the game. Like she would have all the costumes out, and she would just like mix and match, and then just, you know, post pictures of herself with costumes, and that was it. It was like, that's all she does for the game. And I found that very interesting. Like that apparently that's one way of people enjoying a game, was, I guess, playing dress up. You rather pay people to earn money for me in real life than in game. Fair. Nothing wrong with that. But like people may enjoy things for like very specific elements. So, you know, again, very, very weird but true life story. One of your guildmates actually did that. What the whole like I help you grind for XX number of cash. And Aru, I actually came across an account who offers Genshin grinding assistance as a paid service. Seems risky. I think the risky portion is that whether the risky portion is whether you can trust them, because if they run away with your account, there's a lot going on there. You lose a lot. Like if they sell your account or some shit, yeah, not everyone wants that risk, right? So, you know, take everything with a pinch of salt is what I would always tell people. Don't just like jump in and think it's all gonna be safe. You never know. Never know. But again, like to each his own. Everyone has a different way of enjoying a game, and it's not in my right to tell someone like, oh, you can't play it that way. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point of gaming then? You know, you game because, yeah. I mean, you can always change the password, right? As long as you have the one who have access to the email and phone number. Subbing to Myu is a race, not as oi, oi. No, dude, look at where the money went to. You sub to me, and what happens? I made art. I commissioned people to make art. What do you mean? Your money went out to good use. To good use that benefited 4 people. Okay, 4 people. Me, you, Chun, and Toto. Nani. It was investment, yo. What's this? Risk. Chilaka. Risk, huh? Still a risk. Oh my god. Still a risk. Oh, like that lah. What kind of... But, okay. Clearly, friendships are all risks. Okay, got it. I know, risk. It's a risk regardless, huh? A risk of being doxed. Lol. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not like Twitch actually reveals people's addresses. They don't give that information to me. But I guess if that was actually accessible, then it'd be like, yeah, you can dox. You don't pay for friendship. Lol. No one asks you to pay for friendship. Okay. Make sure Myu doesn't secretly access our Genshin account, roll up primos. I don't even bother. Have you seen me access your account in the lately to just roll primos? Will become someone's friend if they pay me, to be honest. Really? Kilolo, you would? How much will it take for you to become someone's friend? Because I don't think $10 is worth it. I'm not gonna lie. As much as you hate, there are say-so friend rental services in Japan. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that Japan has everything. They even got rent a boyfriend, rent a friend, rent someone do absolutely nothing at all. There's a lot of rental services in Japan. Just saying. By hours, $10 for 1 hour maybe. $10 is too low, man. Well, now. See, Aru knows these things because he clearly has been interested in those things. Even I didn't know there's such a thing as rent a sleep partner. So, you know, Aru, we all know where your mind goes. Don't know me. It's a yes. No, not me. Okay. Here's what thing. You came across it on Sora News 24. The minimum pay is around 7+. And on YouTube, okay, Aru again revealing that he goes to very specific sus places. Read an article about Japan agency that provides fake family. Yeah, I saw the fake family on. So 10 per hour is about minimum pay. No. Not true. It's more than that. It's about 12 per hour, I think. It's the minimum pay nowadays. YouTube say so. basically pay someone to pretend to be a family member. I think in China they do that. I remember in China, like a lot of like single women around the age of 30 is actually pretend to have a boyfriend by renting a boy to come by to their house to pretend to be their potential partner, because you know, otherwise you had this whole like, oh, you're so old right now, you're not dating, you're not marrying someone. Like it was like terrible, man. Remember it was 12 per hour. Why is 1500? Since when is 1500? Which universe are you 1500? Oh wait, you talking about Malaysia. Malaysia din yan, $12 per hour lah. But like, you know, elsewhere, the minimum wage is higher, okay? Minimum wage is higher. Cultural problem. It is cultural problem. There's a lot of cultural problems with like Asian countries, man. Asian countries and the culture problems is disaster. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I wish it didn't exist, but yeah, unfortunately we live in a day and age where like that's the kind of thing that we go through all the time. It's terrible. But it is what it is. You're living elsewhere, not Malaysia. Malaysia? But I don't know, my minimum pay wage when I started was like around 2k plus. 2k, 3k plus. Well, because like, to be fair, right, my minimum wage when I started out was I was working in Australia, so like I earned was like 2,000 Australian, and then after that when I came back to Malaysia I was earning about 3k plus. So like if you talk to me about 1,500, I'm like, huh? Nani? And like my brain space out because like obviously I was not earning that kind of wages. Common law. Okay. Speaking of which, I only go to Japan a lot with a fellow weeb, so I can go to Medo, Kisa, and other cultured places while being judged. I mean, I went to Medo, Kisa, and I didn't think it was worth it, so like, yeah. High schooler. Speaking of cultural problem, I recently talked with my friend about beautification subcultures of Korea and how that as a high schooler I didn't go plastic surgery to avoid getting bullied is not unheard of. It is not unheard of. I think like almost all Korean girls and boys, right? One of the first things that they get is they get given money to go for plastic surgery by their parents. So like there's a lot of kids at the age of 18 who've already had plastic surgery in Korea. It's so common that it's so cheap there. That was something that I was very, very surprised when I heard how cheap plastic surgery is in Korea. Welcome back, Venomous. Welcome back. Common law, minimum 1.5k. Okay, hey, I learn something new every day. Thank you so much, Race. I'm nothing against kids who go through plastic surgery. I don't know if I really support plastic surgery as a whole. I think plastic surgery is something that is a bit too rampant that people start to forget how they look. You know, the actual real face, right? They forgot how they look. And then there is this expectation that everyone is going to have that plasticky appearance, is one-dimensional. So it's a bit hard for me to sort of like, I guess, sink my teeth into the fact that people are into those kind of like expressions, faces. Yeah. You know, they'll get plastic on me. I'm done studying, been studying for like 3 hours I think, so yeah, I'm done now. Okay, well, I'm glad that you're done studying and I hope you get a good rest then. Getting paid minimum pay, just being friend, not bad. Friend doesn't mean you have to be there. Depends. I'm actually fine if they're doing it to boost their own confidence or something, but if they're doing it because of pressure, that's just wrong, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I considered at once if I would ever do plastic surgery, and then I realized, like, after I actually tried to use a program to try to see how it looked like with plastic surgery if I so-called fix some of the things, and then it just looked super plastic. Super plastic. I've never seen a more plasticky face than I've ever had. It is weirdly alien, as someone put it, but then at the same time it's like, wow, that would be who I would have looked like if I had actually went for plastic surgery. I mean, I understand why people want to get it for some things. Yeah, I mean, like, people always have things that they're concerned about. Like, for example, I think my face is too fat. and I've been told like they were like, oh, you what you want is to lengthen your nose and like to chisel some of your jaws off. I'm like, what? You're a shapeshifter, alien Myu Myu. Also, VTuber that plastic surgery is not necessary. Of course, look at my face. It's the perfect symmetry right now. Now, if it's for a gender change, I might actually go for it. Thailand, Aru, Thailand. Thailand is cheap for gender change. If you go for it, I support you 100% of the way. Yeah. See, I can. As a shapeshifter, it also just means that I will always have perfect dimensions. Okay, look at this. Perfect dimensions. Left, right, center. Even like my proportions are perfect, top to bottom, perfect. The perfect ratio is 5'1". Not too short, not too tall, just nice. You can do a proper maid cosplay. I'm sure you could. Fulfill Myu's dream at CF this year. Just get melons. Just get a maid costume and get melons. I will support you with the melons, okay? Good luck with the melons. I believe in you. Make sure to get a really good bra for the melons, by the way. Short people wishing they could get plastic surgery to get taller. No, that's not impossible, to be honest. Short people wishing to get taller will never happen. I say this as a short person that initially wished to get taller and was like, nah, can't be bothered. Why melons are too hot? You don't understand. Do you know that a lot of women out there get silicone boobs? You know, you just need to get a silicone and then voila. They seem like boobies. They're firm and they're soft enough to make boobies. Just get silicone. Don't even classify as plastic surgery. No clue, but it's not possible, I think. It's not. It's not possible. Just wear stilts. We can just wear stilts, okay? Stilts will make you taller. Platform shoes will make you kind of taller. Boots will make you taller. Use durian shells. I mean, if you want armor, that's fine too. If you want armor, that is fine too. I'll just think like Aru's cosplaying like Mad Max or something. Channeling his inner Mad Max. Like, I'm Australian! Let me show you the Mad Max of Australia! High platform boot shoes. You could go Lady Gaga. Have you seen Lady Gaga platform shoes? They're ultra high. Ultra performative high. I don't even know how she dances in those things, man. That's a lie. That's a lie right there. Mad Max Malaysian style. No, if you're doing Mad Max Malaysian style, you have to re-customize the whole costume again. Just letting you know, it has to be re-customized to fit that team. There is no way you're gonna pull off Mad Max Malaysian style if it doesn't have that, you know, that element of Mad Maxness. Oh man. I would love to see that happen, like someone actually create a Mad Max Malaysia. I feel like it's not possible, but I want to see it anyway. I just want to see it. Oh. Man. Waku waku wa, waku waku wa. Like, just thinking of like sleeping in my new place today, it's like so excited. I gotta make sure that I've got most of my things with me first though. Because I gotta sleep there at least once. Also, why am I looking at Kigurumi suits on AliExpress now? No idea! I've actually never worn a Kigurumi before. It was one of the few things I would look at and go like, I don't think I should be wearing those. Those are fugly. But at the same time, they look comfy. But they're fugly. I know like, I know like, it's the same feeling I have with Crocs. For some reason, even though I know Crocs are comfy, I look at it and I'm like, definitely. I will buy it probably in the future if I ever want people, like, having people guest over my house and be like, yeah, you can wear Crocs inside my house. But, like, no. Like, yeah, that's about it. No way am I supporting, like, non. Yeah, just no. Aru's like... Aru just wants to be comfy. If he can't be a mate, he'll be like a stuffed toy. Stuffed toy Aru. Oh man, I want a stuffed toy. Crocs look like a Doraemon feet. But people say it's comfortable. Kigurumi, people wouldn't know who's cosplaying in it. Not really, they will. If you if you Falcon Punch them hard enough, you probably hear a groan, and if the groan matches a groan that you know, then yeah. Not suited for Malaysian bread. Exactly. It's perfect for like in Australia, but definitely not here. I don't think anyone will be able to pull it off here in Malaysia. But again, it does look comfortable. I think it's one of those few pieces that people will enjoy wearing. Hey, hello! Good evening! How are you doing, my dear? How's your Sunday been? I'm glad that you managed to catch my stream because I was actually going to head off in another 20 minutes so that I have enough time to drive to my new place to sleep in. So yeah. Please don't randomly punch someone just to confirm their identity. Myu. Just ask normally like a normal person. Yes, but if I ask normally, they're not going to respond to me with the correct answer. Just think about it. If it was someone like Toto, if I would ask him whilst he's in a Kigurumi outfit, is he Toto? Do you think he's going to give me a straight answer? The answer is no. He is not. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is just one punch, Falcon Punch him. If I Falcon Punch him right, or I smack him right at the bottom where it hurts, then Owl is gonna confirm me real hard. It will just give me a better confirmation. Because then it'll be so much pain I can literally yank the headpiece off their head. Just think about it. Think about like what is the best way to literally confirm them. The only time that that's not gonna work is if they like know Kung Fu hustle or some shit, you know? Then I can actually Falcon Punch them. They'll deflect all my moves. They deflect it real hard. What? Like that's the fastest means of confirming things. Diplomatic way doesn't really help all the time. Think about it. Think about it. Just remember, not everyone does that. Yahoo! Ohayo! Genki desu ka? もう何ヶ月ぶりに会えないね。Anyway. Yes, well, are you actually interested in the Tojo Nozumi Kigurumi suit? Is that the plan right now? Are you actually going to get that? Man, my throat has been chronically dry for a while now. I think like since I started taking lessons, it really reminds me that I really need to like gulp down like gallons of water. Doesn't have to be panda, but I like pandas. Black and white, you know? So you know obviously like the places to punch are the black side, not the white side. Ours more into that green toad looking thingy. Hey, green is great to cover up the bruises too. Because bruises are blue and black, right? And like it goes into the green zone. Waifu. You're collecting your waifus right now? No frogs? You were just looking, but now you're here and you said good evening. Lodge, what do you think? Would you ever wear like a Kigurumi outfit or would you like say nah? In a sense, pandas can't be racist. It's black, white, and also Asian. But it's not brown! Why does it always goes into punching it? What? Because it's just making you come up as identity. Just, you know, don't you see like in most shonen mangas, it's like they don't settle things diplomatically. They go like, yeah, just talk with our fists, you know? Punch first. But like, and like, if you play League, you would know that the catchphrase that Vi always says: "Punch first, ask questions while punching." So punch. Don't think, just punch. There you go. Posted a suit on Twitter. Why Twitter? You made me have to go to run around to Twitter. Why do I have to run to Twitter? Aru, there are better places to post this on. There are not Twitter. So many places. Wait, is that is that a X doll? It's an X doll, isn't it? That is my fetish store. Wow, Aru, just wow. And look, shipping to Australia, 14 Australia. What's this? What's this? League is bad for you? League is actually a bad influence. What? League is such a bad influence. It's not a bad influence at all. It's amazing. Why? Why? Don't go down that rabbit hole. That rabbit hole is fine. How can you guys like this League? League is amazing. I mean, like, for example, like, Whelp, yeah, Whelp, nice try. I don't know which one is more concerning. Aru actually considering mine now. Myu is actually recognizing it in just a glance. I mingle with a lot of guys. So let me put it this way: majority of my friends growing up were all guys, and because they're all guys, it's like I've seen them chat all the time about these things. I'm like super say so in the sense of like I block it out from ever affecting me. But I would know what I know. You haven't seen what I've seen. Magic. You've seen magic in the whole wide world, and you have magic mushrooms that go pika pika in the night. I mean, let me put it this way. It's like, I see. I love League enough that I can literally tell you all like most of the like my favorite characters, the catchphrases. I have definitely seen them. Like most of it. What nice damage control. What nice damage control. Magic mushrooms, that's sus. Only you would understand that. Not. I've got a friend who's actually tried magic mushrooms. I've never tried it before. It's something that I'm like, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, you can do voice impressions on a few characters. Oh, nice. I bet you can do it much better than me, man. I'm only good at like being able to like say some of the. I can say the lights, like not all of them. Only you can hear me, summoner. Like I love that. I love that phrase where like she just says that a lot. Man, oh Sona. What masterpiece shall we play today? Yeah, I wish I know how to do voice impressions. I don't. I can say lines. I just can't do voice impressions. And I'm fairly sure anyone who can do voice impressions are really good at have really good control of their voice. Have you heard of Aatrox's Japanese VA voiceover? I have, I believe. At one point I was playing with the Japanese voices, but it's been a long time, so I don't actually quite remember it as well as the English voices and the lines. Sadly. So, so for me, it's like, it's a blank right now. Like, in my head, it's like, I'm drawing a blank. The sad life. The sad life. So good villain, right? Aww. I'm glad you enjoyed the villain vibes. I'm glad. League is so good. I haven't played League much though. I went back to playing TFT a lot more. I need to get back into League as well. It's the next plan. I swear, it's the next plan. I'll play League, and then yeah. So I think like October, if there's no other games people are suggesting, it'll just be Plants vs Zombies. I'll read some stories, and then just wrap up my current existing games that I have not been wrapping up because I'm doing everything but those games. So F9, I have to complete F9. And I have to complete Cult of the Lamb at the very least. 2022 Anthem, I don't like it. I don't like it, but then I've never been fond of Lil Nas. I just think that it's been much. Sorry. Like, he's not my favorite cup of tea. And I think that the anthem had a lot of lines that I remember from other previous like League songs. So yeah. No, I didn't really play much LOL. I think I played mostly Genshin, less LOL actually. I actually don't think I played that much LOL this month, but Genshin a lot, yes. I just need to get back into the momentum again. You know? Yeah, I'll get in there. Soon. The beat was mediocre at best too. Yeah, I don't think it's memorable. It's pretty basic. You are right. It's pretty basic. You know, if I have to say, right, between the songs that's been released this year, I was very stoked for Star Guardians song because that was good. Like that was really catchy and it really like caught on. But the new anthem, like even when I play it, I don't feel it. Maybe there might be a new KDA. I would love it if there was a new KDA or Seraphine music out for the Wolves because like if that happens, I think I'll be more like hyped for those. But yeah. Right now at this point for where it is, I'm not really too happy with it. I haven't seen any Japanese ones out there, but like yeah. Anthem mid, correct. Star Guardians was top tier. It was top notch. I loved it. Like even right now, like even when I think about it, I can still remember the lyrics. And the anthem, it's a blur. And you meet me in the moonlight like we did before. Na 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 na. And there's something on the end, but you don't have to cry. 'Cause I'll do the grieving when you're by my side. And I said, don't try to make yourself remember. Darling, don't look at me, I'm just a story up in town. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause then we're gone. Everything goes on. So like I said, very easy for me to like catch on for that one. Lil Nas X. Yeah, I don't know. I have not really heard anything that I enjoy about from Lil Nas X. So yeah, I guess like that's the difference, right? It's because like I don't know who Lil Nas X is, so I don't have that feelings that you guys have about like, oh, like he's a disappointment. Like yeah, I don't have that because I don't know him that well. I don't listen to enough English songs to feel that, and because I don't listen to a lot of English songs, it also means that the ones that I do listen to, I have high expectations for them. The ones that I don't, I literally don't care. You have to wow me as it is, and then maybe I'll listen to your songs. In this case, Lil Nas X has not wowed me. Listen, it was bangers, but this one no hard pass. I feel like if his past songs are bangers and this one is not a hard pass, could it be perhaps because of the team itself? Because you have to keep in mind that like League's team is not for everyone. You either understand it and you like it, or you don't, right? So this could be one of those songs that unfortunately it's not something that he particularly enjoys. So this is not going to be something that he's going to be able to like, you know, pull his A game for. You'll never know. It could potentially be like that's a reason why his song isn't the best right now. this is a song he's well invested to. Was he? Because it didn't feel that way. If he was well invested into it, then he could have made something unique. This does not sound unique. And for me, it's like, that's what I think of League most of the time, is that majority of their Wolves songs are unique pieces that everyone, you know, gets hyped by. Like last year, like all the KDA songs that has hyped people a lot. So people are looking forward to like Wolves because of that. Even like Imagine Dragons. Even Imagine Dragons was so good the previous year. And I can't even remember the lyrics because like that was how great it was. So yeah. But again, like I'm coming down for I'm saying this for someone who's just mostly listening, right? It's like if I like it as an ordinary layman, I like it. If I don't like it, I don't like it, right? I'm not gonna like hard comment too much about it. And besides, knowing League of Legends, Wolves, like, as which region do you think the champion will come from this year? It's either China or Korea again. There's nothing else. It's always China or Korea. I've never seen America or Europe win. I would love to see like the other regions like Turkey or like any other like Oceania win, but like even Asia, like I would love to see Asia win, but there's no chance for that. So like it's China or Korea. Don't even think too much about it. It's China or Korea. Okay, see how much expectations there are. Zero. Zero. Zero expectations there. It's also why I probably would not be watching most of Worlds, because I'm like, you know, follow any league comment. Those Western people don't really. No, they play. They actually do play. But the problem is that they're not as good as Korea or like China when it comes to like gaming. Like China and Korea are very hardcore gamers, so so it's not about like whether Western people don't play it, is that Western people don't have the skills. And especially because China and Korea is so competitive, the way they play is it's very very different from the Western market. Like, so the Western market, majority of time, most games I see is that they hold on to resources. So they play a lot similar to Dota, where it's like always about resource management, where they're continuously gathering, farming, and then they push for the mid to late game kind of advantages, right? Mid to late game advantages. But like China or Korea is really fast paced, so like 1 minute you're farming, next minute it's a gang, 1 minute you're farming, next minute it's a gang. It's like literally non-stop like this. Smack. So you always have to be on your A game, because you never know when someone is just deciding to come in. And the jungler really makes a difference. The communication makes a difference. Everyone rushing in for an objective, it makes a fucking difference. Yeah, I don't know about China, but I watched a video how Korean gamers train their reaction speed for basically everything. Yep. NA is never advanced. EU is essentially useless. EU is essentially useless. NA never advanced. That is so fucking true. But to be fair, it's because of the gameplay style. Like, that's the kind of region that you're playing with, so they play in a very specific manner. I mean, there's no way for them to change their gameplay style because they're so used to how it's been played there. So it's understandable why. I don't have to like it, but it's so true. Alright, my lovely boys and girls, it's coming to midnight and it is time for me to head off right now. I love how Drozit comes in before I end stream with a sus check. And he's been asking for a say-so check. The answer is no say-so check right now. You're sus. But like, yes, thank you guys so very much for stopping by the channel. Thank you again. I will see you guys tomorrow for Genshin, and that will be the last day of streaming before my hiatus. I will be taking hiatus because you know, again, I will not have internet coming from Monday onwards. Sorry, Tuesday onwards, and also because like I need to move the remaining things left behind. So it's basically my computer, my air purifier, fan, a bit of knickknacks here and there. So these need to be moved out. So I can't wait till the last minute. So that has to go. Fuck earlier got to be at my room. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. There was a finish to shoot the bee away. Hopefully getting internet started ASAP. Well, to be honest, it should be ASAP connection wise, because it'll cut here and it'll reconnect there. And they say that it looks like they already have the interface there, so it's just a very quick connection. Should be fine. Should be really quick. No issues there. But yeah, I gotta settle in there. Who's being sussy? Drosit was. Drosit. So yeah, my internet will be settled soon, but I will take a break to make sure everything is sorted out this week. So you will see me kind of come in for voice chats, maybe gaming on my phone throughout the week. So come in and say hi to me then. Come in a voice chat to say hi. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a bit much later tomorrow. Until then, take care y'all and